Is it just me, or does it feel super, super slow recently? Oh, I should have logged in earlier, but I've been super tired recently. Wait, did my settings change? Oh, it changed again! Why does it keep...
Hi, how are you?
Why does it keep on changing my settings? Can the game stop changing my settings, please? That's the last thing I want happening. Oh my goodness sakes. How many different times do I have to keep on leaving the game and coming back on just to be able to... Alright, I'm restarting my game because it's still a freaking error that my graphics settings were not saved. Oh yeah, do I want to do Spiral Abyss? I think this would be a shorter evening. I kind of want to do at least maybe like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Or like 2 hours. Just to be able to make up some lost hours from last week. And then I'll be back on Genshin another time this week. The bright side is that I have been doing a little bit of cleaning. Downside is that I still need to do some cleaning. I've been looking around for the bright sides and downsides of everything I have going on recently, and well, I don't know. I'm just a combination of tired, stressed. It's a combination of things. Maybe it's because I'm also super nostalgic. as of recently. Am I done unlocking new recipes this week? Or in general? Probably. Ooh. How much did we do for the battle pass so far? Hmm. After using his ultimate, he will get 15 energy back. So it gets reduced from basically 80 energy to 65. That's a major help to him. Is it time to actually give up his energy recharge? I'm still concerned about that, though. Did I do my daily login yet? Now I did it.
This this realm is if you ever
How many barking foxes are there? You know what? Let me go ahead and turn off the background music wherever I put it. So that way we can enjoy the circus music as I recruit our new character. You know, this music kind of reminds me of Super Mario Land too. Let me make that a mashup and let me see how many people will think about that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, this is basically a rendition of Super Mario Land. Yeah, see, that's Super Mario Land. Aw, the music stopped.
That was easy.
That means the rest of this should be easy. Really? It unlocks in 6 hours. Do I have to come back on another day then? Or should I actually... Can we get the new character if... Hold on a second. Let me think again. How much does it take to, like, unlock Layla? 1,200? So I still need 1,100 more. Let me do this next course and think about it. I miscalculated. While we're on the way to this one, there is the tent. me guess. They want me to dive into this. I mean, that's what it looks like. Daijoubu? Oh. Well, that wasn't perfect, but... After this, I need a 1,000 more. Of course, people need to wait for one more day to complete everything. It's kind of why I also don't do these events right away. The reason being is that not everything is available. Anybody who knows me would know that I would not really do this game's events right away. Always coming down to the final weeks or so to do these. Will we still get enough, or do we have to wait for another day? Alright, so we need 1,000 more. Because we need to get... yeah, I don't know if this is enough. It feels like we need to wait one more day to get her. Oh, wait. Who do we need to speak to about that? I felt it. Every step you take is overflowing with an intoxicating aura, as though you were performing a dazzling battle scene. As the incandescent edge flashes across your face, the reflection in your eyes form a radiant golden flame. As you dance gracefully around the forbidding fortress of ice, your steps weave an enchanting rhythm. As the wooden walls of cities come crashing down, or as you face down armies of iron giants, you nimbly catch every fleeting figure, even those that the fastest camera lens or pens cannot hope to capture. Sounds like a compliment. Keep going. Such fervor and courage, what an admirable, indomitable spirit. No mistake, we are kindred spirits bound by destiny. I'm Lafayette, the blade dancer. Might I be so bold as to inquire by which esteemed names you are known?
Geez, he sure loves drama. Paimon is Paimon.
Yeah, we have no idea what you're trying to say. Yeah, true. He doesn't have a sword or doesn't look like he can dance. Ah, such an outrageous question. Surely Her Excellency is merely seeking to test my mental fortitude. Rather than relying on the limited capabilities of a steel sword, the blade should be concealed in one's heart. Oh. It is one of those. When the time comes, your inner determination can be infused into any object, freeing your tactics from mundane shackles and restrictions. Never care too much for the clothes one wears. The moment one steps into the battlefield, Victory can only be obtained and control maintained through one's graceful stances and elegant skills. Clothes don't matter? Precisely so. Do not forget that determination and elegance are the key words that will set the tone for the entire dance. Hold, I see it now. You two have reached a level of being that far transcends me. You have completely embodied these two critical concepts. Please enter through this gateway and set foot about the storied stage of the Dance of Flashing Thought. Except the exalted stage of dance you have achieved. Thanks to Miss Idea, during the Dance of Flashing Thought, various opponents will pierce phantoms trying to smash you. The moment that determination within your heart is finally fully expressed, you'll be able to unsheath that greatest of blades from the depths of your heart and use your own will to defeat even the strongest of foes. Combat trial. Just so. This has been a harmonious interaction between kindred souls indeed. I shall meditate in contemplative silence here. May you experience true bliss during this unique battle dance. Why does it seem like we agree on something? Hey, if it's about fighting, we can all agree to defeat the bad guys. A unique way of thinking can be described to a lot of people. Yeah, a unique way of thinking can be described about a lot of people. Maybe we can use his words. Basically, we need to build up the meter and then we can kill people with Spotlight. Not people, monsters. If looks could kill. Okay, we do have to wait for one more day. Maybe I should switch games soon. No, I should at least do another 1 hour. So we basically can't get the new character right now because every single challenge is... yeah. Every single challenge only gives 100. So we would still be short. Well. Anyways. All members' charge attack increased by 30%. That gives me an idea. Actually. That might work. I wonder how much boosting I can get with this. Oh, his damage will be crazy.
Sharing my knowledge. I'll settle this. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption dissipate.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Holy.
Out of my way. Stand clear. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Animal test 6308.
Oh, here comes the spotlight.
Whee!
Stand with
on with the forest. I hear everything.
I see everything. Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal modules. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. The Temple of Wisdom. Yep.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Holy cow.
You're mine.
Hey, get back here.
Lightning. Terrified. Stand clear. Absorption test.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
I did not realize we can select our stage. Maybe I should switch over to... Well, considering it's a short session. If anything, I want to get at least 600. So that way we could be like halfway there. Catalyst will be increased by 30%. Okay, I think I have an idea. Actually... Oh... I think I got it. I think, I have no idea, but we can try. I haven't used our cutie in a while.
Make yourselves at home.
What you got?
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your time for takeoff. Let's play. Time for your arraignment.
Get in the thing!
Hey. Motion to compel.
Oh, 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 oh.
Invisible evidence. Rain cutter. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Boom! The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Rain outlines your fate. Replica flame. Incinerate. Witness the power. I let my guard down. Time for takeoff. Hey! Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Oh, 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 here we go, here we go, here we go.
Whee!
Okay, that was fun. So we need 800 more. We gotta wait for another day then. That is expected. Okay, next minigame. What do we do next? Oh wait, isn't there like another one here? Oh, there is. Basima. Finches. Paimon is the cutest. Shout out the most important feelings. Lady, you have some bravery. Whew. I feel like there's a lot of people who are playing Genshin recently. It's also a nice thing for the traffic on this game. It's just a matter of who you run into. Because you're not always going to run into the most... You're not always going to run into the most... How do I describe it? I'm having a hard time describing things recently. The most civilized homies. Yeah, you're not always going to run into the most civilized. Well, if there are rewards. This is like the tabletop, yeah. This reminds me of another minigame. Oh, I thought we interact with the table. Yeah, I thought we interact with the table. Oops. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So red is the highest score. Ooh, so close. Oh. Stay there. That works. Next stage. So we need 10 points in total. Okay, so the red one's sticky. So far, so good. Ah, crap. We just need one more point. Hope I don't sabotage myself. Okay, that's good. We have 2 more stages to complete. That one is also a magnet. Huh. I have to think about this one carefully. Or should I? Okay. This one's good now. Okay. Oh. Let's see what this one's about. Shh. I'm concerned. Oh! Oh, we could do better than that. Okay, that's perfect. Oh man, we still have to wait. Wait, hold on a second, I just realized. Savings. Oh. Collect 100 vouchers in the event. Wait. No, we still don't have enough. Unless the next event gives me 500, which I doubt is the case because... No. We did the other stages. And they gave me the highest amount. Let's go to this one and see how much I can get from it. Otherwise, you could probably focus on searching for tickets. Hello, mister. Never imagined that you two would follow the sound of the broadcast after being warned. This attraction isn't officially open to the public. Please wait a few minutes for me to make some final adjustments.
Stop it now.
It's scary just to look at. No, you misunderstand. I'm Chatillon, head of Project Spinoblaster. The captions do not understand French. It's approved by Lady Adia. If you wish to verify the truth of that, please see this document signed by her. Oh. Some guests enjoy the sudden coolness, but some hate how their clothes stick to their body. What's the full name? The Crocomorph Vortex-based crocodilian where are... Let me read this again. The Crocomorph Vortex-based crocodilian armored heavy naval battleship-style recreational water blasting cannon.
Bruh.
How many words do we need to shove into one name? Croco Cannon. Are you serious? The rules are simple. Adjust the cannon and hit the targets with bubble balls. When you earn a high enough score, you can win prizes. That's what we're here for. We want to take a look at the prizes. Open water. Seriously, guys, open water. Don't forget to provide yourself proper hydration. Totally not sponsored by any water company. This reminds me of a mini game that we've done before. I do like the music in this summer map, I'm not gonna lie. But how much rewards do we get is the question. $100. Oh, we can only get 900. We still need to wait for one more day. Oh well. Let's do anything else we can work on in the meantime. Such as... Let's do requests and cooking, I guess? Alright, let's change the music back. I just wanted to listen to the carnival music to enjoy it a little bit. Oh. Did someone notify me about something on Discord? Probably a casting. No, I didn't get word about a casting yet. I didn't get a single... I haven't gotten a callback ever. Let's change the music up a bit, though. The Nintendo eShop feels a Let's listen to the Head Empty playlist again. Yeah. My head feels kind of empty. You ever have that mood where your head feels empty? Me too.
Where's my key?
Okay. I'm sorry that my microphone was turned off. I was mostly speaking to myself. That is so helpful. And one more we can visit. How much gold did we spend so far? I don't want to, like, overdo it, but... Almost 22,000? I just gotta pick up a few more pieces of coconut.
Today's recommendation is steak.
I think there were a few pieces on the way into the city. Into town, I mean. Yeah. And then there's a few in town. Slick. Is that everything from the trees here? How many pieces do I still need? Oh, I have enough. Now, if only we can be able to make kunafa. All it needs is flour, cheese, sugar. So simple. These are all Nintendo game music? We're not able to get the new character today, but that doesn't mean we... That doesn't mean I can't build what I have now. Because I should. In any case, let's clear out this energy before I keep on stockpiling it. There's not much equipment left I could farm. I mean, I could go back to older places to try to get, like, better pieces, but it's too tiring.
What if you're still...
I kind of prefer to try my luck at the newer places than the older ones. At this point, I'm just super fed up. Wait, actually, let's try something. Alright. His energy recharge went down. But... let's see if he can survive with this timepiece.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Alright, go to the wind one because...
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. Rain cutter.
Don't get too close.
I think it's possible, but he's still going to be suffering an energy recharge. See, I don't have, like...
I see everything. No, my sword. Witness the power of the wild.
Check this out. Here's backup.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Supporting fire.
Yeah, his next ultimate is not ready. This is why I use an energy recharge piece. Because he simply cannot get the... Oh my goodness sakes. If this is attack percentage, this would be good. The energy recharge timepiece makes up for the... This game's nerds would know.
I see everything.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Fire it up.
Everybody stand back.
Sharing my knowledge.
I got you covered.
Hey. This isn't right.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get too close.
Are you kidding me? I have no more space. This is fine. You know what? I needed to make some sacrifices anyways. If only I could turn the fodder into potions. And no one is permitted to say anything that is data mined or leaked. Because I have specific rules about that here now. No, we've always had those rules. It's just that the bad habit of a lot of people in this game is that nobody reads. I get that there's a bunch of reading, but there is super important reading I want people to be aware of when it comes to interacting with not just me, but like other Genshin players in general. This is from Super Paper Mario. I specifically remember this. Sorry if I'm not moving so much, guys. I'm just trying to organize and clean my inventory at the moment. And that is precisely what we are doing right now. And it's a really bad thing because sometimes we could get decent stuff like this. But sometimes we just end up with more garbage. Mm-hmm. A game, I'm trying to perfect numbers here, and you're not making this any better for me. This kind of thing is why I'm super discouraged from farming. Because we have barely any control of how we can fix our equipment if we get bad drops. Once again, I also apologize if there's any level of lagging because, hardware issue right now, which unfortunately after consulting with people is something I cannot fix. Might have potential. There's just some pieces I can't even bother to keep because they could be like so much better, even if it's the desired main stat. And that's the pain of equipment in this game, is that this is the only way you can, like, I guess, fix things, but it's not a proper permanent remedy, that's the thing. Because you could still end up with more garbage after you, like, trade this in. That's a lot of feathers. I don't trust this one. Nor do I trust this one. I don't trust this one either. If it says defense, I'm hesitant. If it does not have enough critical stats, I'm super hesitant. Okay, I think... Okay, I just need one more piece. I'll just throw this one in there. Maybe this one has a chance? But otherwise, I really have been getting nothing but absolute... Am I... am I done cleaning this out yet? I have no idea. Sometimes I just... I'm not really so sure what to keep anymore. That should greatly clean things, I hope. Okay. Let's do... How many boss drops do I need for Layla? I think I don't have any of hers yet. Let's go grab those. So that way I can at least get her to level 50. This is Wario Land?
I see everything.
Stand with me.
Stabilize.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Make yourselves a room.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Order guide you.
Can't move? I can't move. And because I can't move, this boss is gonna fly! Where's my cursor? I can't... Well, that's interesting. It didn't bother flying. Yeah, I never gotten these drops before because I never had a reason to farm for those. But now I do. Let me do some... The song sounds familiar. Alright, Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's Super Mario Sunshine music. Oh, just so happens I have 5 right here.
I can.
Time to go to work.
Ring cutter.
Let's
Swirl,
end this now.
shoot! Animal test 6308. Stand clear. The Temple of Wisdom.
Feast your eyes!
There's an idea. There is an idea. There is an idea.
Huh? When did it start to rain? Oh. No, I forgot to bring an umbrella. I get dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project.
Who do I need to give the lotuses to? They're upstairs? Well, that's just great, isn't it? I have to give up these flowers. Here you go, kid. Here you go, kid. Here you go. Now I need to get one more. Which means I need to go flower hunting again.
Keep up.
Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey! Lightning terrified! Sharing my knowledge!
Can't see?
That is exactly 1,000. So he gets a 60% damage bonus automatically. That's crazy, dude.
I'll uproot you!
I'll do the bounties another day. Right now, I should do a bit more flower hunting. Oh, I should check if I should check if my other account map needs any dailies done. And if it needs to come to this map. After that, maybe we can switch
Come on,
games.
Don't keep me waiting.
If I don't feel like switching games, I'm just gonna end it. Yeah, if I don't feel like switching games, I'm just gonna end it. We only have a few hours before reset anyways. Alright, so my dailies today are... Oh, these are kind of boring. What about my other account? Oh, seriously? Oh. My other account's dailies look so much better. That's unbelievable. Alright, we probably got to do dailies on the other account then. Nice side about more than one account is being able to borrow resources if needed, which I'm going to have to do in an actual moment. Yeah, I do not like the dailies on this one today, so I'm going to have to borrow. Maybe I could go into Honkai Star Rail again and, I don't know. I saw one of my missions is to complete Forgotten Hall. I would rather do Simulated Universe, if I'm being honest. Yeah, nostalgic video game music makes me... Honestly... I become happy and sad at the same time. I guess as everybody becomes full-grown adults, and not continue to live the geek or nerdy life that content creators embrace. Everybody just becomes too busy to spend time or socialize with each other. I miss a lot of good people I've met in university. The one thing I really like about university life was independence. But I know it's going to be a while before I am a fully independent creator. That is one of my goals, though. I just really don't want it to happen too late for me.
I could get used to.
If anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just looking for flowers I need to collect. For one specific character. maybe I could end earlier. Last time I checked Star Rail, there wasn't really anything I've wanted to do. All there is just double rewards right now. Because we still don't have the next patch yet. Well, actually, no. I could do a companion story. One of the newer ones, actually, because I haven't, like... There's a few in closed beta I already did. I almost forgot that this isn't actually my map, and I was going to collect stuff. Well, technically, it is my map, just like not my main map. I need 10 more. Now I need 9 more. Seven more.
I could get used to this.
But yeah, I don't usually do the whole pre-farming thing. I don't want to fall into like one of those players who they end up collecting so much, prepare ahead of time, and when they have nothing to do, they have nothing to do. I'm someone who wants to give myself something to do. And I do. I have plenty to do in this game. When nobody else has anything else to do. Because that's what people end up doing, is just rushing content. When there's no real need to be. I could have, like, spent the other night finding flowers, but we were short on time, and I wanted to finish up already. So I'm spending a little bit more time right now to just get some gameplay of this game in. Well, speaking of which, I knew a guy named Justin. I hope he's doing well. It's just 4 here, right? I think it's just 4. Mm-hmm. All right, so I don't have a lucky spot I can pull from, but I don't want to stay in the ghost zone. This looks like a pretty good spot. Or we could just go up to the Jade Chamber, why not? Let's just go to the top of the Jade Chamber.
Yep. Yeah.
Which I forgot if it's physically possible without specific characters. Or we might need specific characters to get to the top. Oh, I fell! It's kind of like a climbing puzzle in a way. Yeah, it's kind of I think it's pretty much a climbing puzzle that makes your character look so weird. Ah! Yeah, it does make your character look weird when you're trying to get to a specific spot.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Would a shorter character work better in this situation? Oh my god. It's like I'm trying to reach, but okay, okay. I got lucky. Yep. Okay, in this case, I got lucky. Frick. Okay, so we got to this part. Now, I think this is as far as we can go without specific characters. Yeah, there's no other way possible. Specific characters or gadgets.
Incoming.
Oh, come on.
Don't blink. Hey.
Okay. You have to be careful.
Incoming.
Oh, come on. Why does it have to be so precise?
Don't blink.
Yeah, we need specific characters and gadgets to get to this specific part. this is not as exactly a specific ritual per se, but like, which direction should we fire? That's Inazuma over there, so that's Mondstadt over there. Let's fire in the direction of Fontaine, I guess. How many did we do so far? I got 2 4-star characters, which is it might be a good sign. Okay, so 30. We did 30. 31 to 40. 31 to 40. That's 35. Six, 7, 8. Why do I keep getting weapons? Where are my characters? Seriously, where are my characters?
Afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Make a total of 50 wishes. Is there enough time to get... No. Okay, to be fair... Let me think about this. We could potentially do 10 more later.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Yeah, we could potentially do 10 more later. I've wanted to get Layla, but we have to wait for one more day. Okay, so let's just go and get dailies done, I guess.
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands.
Bury you! And let's nip that in the bud.
Make yourselves at home.
One thing after another.
I almost thought the boy was using his signature weapon. Because I do not remember buying... Oh. I do not remember buying that for him. I remember when the island used to be this rainy. Maybe I should make my way over to the other dailies so I can get like a head start. Let's do that.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oh, I think I know what this one is. All right. Last thing we have to do is fight a mage. How much time is there left on the Abyss? 5 days? I could come back within 5 days. Yeah, I could come back within 5 days. Oof, I just got the characters recently, and they're now both friendship level 4. Co-op really helps with this.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
All right. Off we go.
Sakura swirl.
Really? And last thing we need to do is take care of a mage. Once again, I apologize if there's any lag, guys. It's just hardware issue. I'm still taking care of that. My streams this week are probably going to be a bit more sporadic because of the amount of troubleshooting I need to take care of. I do wonder, though, if you can get a little bit of cash back from selling a broken hard drive. Because by the least of it, I think the parts are intact. It might not be, like, fully 100% functional anymore, but, like... By no means is the hard drive bricked. It can still work. The problem is that it's constantly overheating. It's overheating without being at max.
Its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
It's overheating without being at max storage capacity. And it's not even at 100% usage. But everybody I spoke to said there's nothing I can do.
Brace yourself. Take flight.
Yeah, these dailies are much better than the ones I had.
That was easy.
Hopefully I can find a decent replacement for it. Because it was...
Tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
It was like... refurbished 2 terabytes. At 40 American dollars. From 2020. I thought it was a decent steal.
Thank you for...
Well, at least dailies are done. But the game does not give me enough characters. I keep on getting weapons after weapons after... So many weapons. When will the game stop giving me weapons? Like, seriously. The only reason I would actually go for the... Oh, wow. The only new reason I would go for the hat guy is to have him be someone holding a new weapon. Because now pretty much I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 offensive books. But not enough mages to use them. And I don't want to go for the one that's right now. I just realized, is my background music on or off? Oh, it's off. Okay, good, good, good. Not off, like, right now, but, when people rewatch the video, it's not going to be available. Oh, I just realized something. I didn't fully claim. It's okay. I can do it again. It's fine. Alright, that should be good for my second account for now. I mean, I could go and spend the resin, but right now I just haven't... I think both accounts are nice. It's just that my second account used to be more powerful than my first one. Now I feel like it's vice versa. If you think about it, the game over music could be relaxing. Alright, so... we still have a bunch of time. I don't know, maybe I should do a bit of Honkai Star Rail. Or what I could do is, before I log off, I could do a bit of flower collecting for this guy. Oh, he still needs the... Son of a...
Not again.
Not again, indeed. Wait, actually, how's my inventory now? Oh, it's because I have fodder. And we can't turn the fodder into... I have fodder, so I can't be able to farm any further. I'll just collect some flowers then. Or I could just do an old floor of Forgotten Hall. Technically speaking, I already got the stars I need from Forgotten Hall for this version of Star Rail. So I don't necessarily need to do it until the next patch. Alright, let's collect some flowers. I want to get the briefcase boy to level 90. So that way he could benefit from his full potential. But without copies of him, he can't be able to be the best he could really be. The other spot I know is in the swamp. I don't really know if there's any more outside of these locations. But these two bodies of water have the flowers I'm looking for now this time. The main issue right now is that we're going to need a lot more than the violet grass. What song is this? I'm gonna save this playlist. It's pretty relaxing. Yeah, I find it pretty relaxing. Oh. I was also looking on my desktop, and I remember I still have the Overwatch wallpaper saved. But that age is gone. Oh, now you notice me. Are there more flowers in the cave? Let's check. What if there's more flowers in the... Actually, I don't think I remember seeing any. Oh, that looks like one whole ugly puzzle. We're gonna have to come back to this.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Sin, what's up? No problem, man. I think I'm just doing a short stream today. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Hope you and Curry are doing super well. I'm happy for you too.
Send me the answers I'm fucking looking for.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Nova, stop abusing him. What are you doing?
Nova, what are you doing?
You're too much of the softy blue. You're too much of the goddamn good
Nova,
cop.
please.
Someone's gonna be the bad cop, and it's gonna be me.
I gotta clip that. Yeah, somebody please clip that. I gotta go. Somebody clip that. We gotta do that. I literally just zoomed in and out of that whole ordeal, like right now. So good. Hold up.
Nova, please. Oh, that was a good moment. That was a good clip. I gotta save up for a trip to the States again. Pay a visit to you two. I think I got everything here. Alright, how do you look on flowers? Oh, you have enough. You actually have enough. You just need everything else. I'm gonna have to wait for one more day then. Alright. I could do the Spiral Abyss, but I'm not really in the mood for combat challenges at the moment. I could do a bit more exploration, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't know, it's just hard to be... It's hard for me to be energized about this game again. All right, I have fresh pity. Oh no, it's good to see you too, Sen. I need to like plan a trip to like visit you and Curry someday. My last trip was super short for a couple of weeks. But at the time, I wasn't able to plan a visit. I would like to have like a 3-week visit though. So that way I could be able to, at least spend 1 week to visit you two.
Hi, how are you?
The remake, like, I like it. I've been saying it for the longest time that everybody would lose their balls at that announcement. I've been saying this for several years. I have a recorded message of me, like, predicting that in 2020. And I showed that message in one of my videos. That YouTube short did decently well, I would say. But it's just like with YouTube Shorts and TikTok, it's like... Once I don't upload anything that's popular, it's difficult for the traffic to find me. I just gotta find like a soundbite. That's literally it. I need to get like a popular soundbite and just upload something with the soundbite. And what's up, Drac? Oh boy. I wish I could do a trade-in. I need a trade-in of my broken hard drive. It's not broken, it's just causing this lagging issue. A hard drive should not be overheating at below max storage capacity. Like, literally, it's not full, but it's overheating. I need a fellow tech wizard in order to, like, give me options besides throwing it away. Like, I'm pretty sure I could get a decent penny or something out of selling parts of it. But yeah, how are you doing, Drek? Yeah, tell me about it. Here's the thing. This was a decent deal. So I got it for 40 American dollars off of Amazon in 2020. It's an Amazon renewed product. But that's basically saying Amazon refurbished it. And the internet generally has mixed opinions. Like super mixed opinions about refurbished tech. And what ends up happening after I don't use this hard drive for 1 year? It suddenly overheats even though it's not at max storage yet. Let me actually double check real quick. Like, how much storage is left on this thing? There's like no way it should be overheating. I have a decent GPU, a decent processor with 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, this thing has 312 gigabytes left. And it's overheating? I would understand if it's close to capacity. Or being constantly overused. But that's not the case right now, and I don't get it. I need to catch up on anime, honestly. My main priority right now is catching up on cleaning my computer. That's sort of what I've been doing. As my response to my hardware issue. It's just super slow. But it's my own tech. So I'm the only one who can get it done. Because if I give my tech to somebody else, they're going to end up deleting things that I don't want deleted. If anything, a lot of files I have are video files that should have been uploaded on YouTube some time ago. But this was during a time I was, like, super, like, suffering in high school. I was, like, put into honors classes, expected to pass these classes. It's super stressful. I think one time when I was taking one of my exams, I was kind of hyperventilating. Yeah, I think it was like, I don't remember what exam it was. It probably was a history exam. I was never a valedictorian. Nor was I ever like a high honors student. I never thought I deserved myself to be like an honors student to begin with. But I still had to take, like, these high-level classes. It's just super weird, too, because, like, a lot of my classmates just are super immature. Not all of them, by any means, but a lot of them were super immature and were super, I just could not vibe with them. But this is what happens when you go to a private school. And your classmates are mostly, like, way over the top. Like, I don't know how to describe them. But a lot of them are just super into the athletics and just super into this sort of, like, behavior and vibe that I don't mesh with. Like, it's enough for me to not choke in my uniform. Like, I'm glad I don't have to be in uniform anymore unless I have to be going to a formal occasion. I don't mind getting rizzed if the occasion calls for some rizzing. And that really legit drip, okay? I am all for, like, having and wearing amazing drip at an event where people can riz each other and stuff and be treated very well, but and the reason why, and I just feel bad for like going to that high school in general, because like as someone who wants to be in control of like getting things together in his life, I want to control over my own technology, because like I've spent a bunch of time on the computer. Like, even though I was a gamer, part of me low-key wanted to like design a huge video game. But at the time, my family like my family stigmatized video game development as like a bad career. And every time I think about it, it continues to piss me off. Honestly, like, anything can be a career at this point. Whether or not you have a degree. Like, there's this one Twitch streamer, Emily. Extra Emily, I think she has like a business degree? A finance degree? She doesn't, I don't think she exactly works with that degree. She makes content. And that's her living right now. So it feels like at the end of the day, like, a good amount of people who, like, end up going to school for specific degrees, like, if they're not in a trade school, because once you're in a trade school, you automatically get into the career that you're enrolled for. Like, if you're not in a trade school, then you really can't be able to get the job you want without, like, a graduate degree. I'm just, like, super picky because, like, I'm really against having to invest in education. I just don't personally find, like, benefiting me so much. Besides that, I'm just super picky. Recently, I've been taking, I'm enrolled in a voiceover class. And I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it so much. Because for the longest time, people say, like, oh, you should get into, like, voiceover thing. You should be in a radio show. You should be in a TV show. You should be into this, this, and that. I understand I have the voice for it. It's not my first class by any means. I have taken an introduction course. Yeah, I have taken an introduction class. So once these 6 weeks are over, I'm going to have, like, 2 sources of voiceover education under my belt. It's just a matter of, like, starting out with some simple auditions. Yeah, starting out with simple auditions and see if, like, I can make enough connections to get into a AAA project. Because there are pay-to-play websites. Like, subscription websites have, like, the best chance of, like, getting into a AAA project, but at the moment I can't personally invest in that. I'm currently trying to invest in figuring out, like, a home setup for my office space. That's the best I could do right now. But getting into a AAA project, I feel like I need major connections. I just have to find, like, known voice actors and, like, be cool friends with them after we finish a project together, I guess. It would be really cool to work with a veteran voice actor I look up to. Maybe one day my voice could be in a Hoyoverse project. Like, my voice could be randomly heard as some NPC. And maybe in the future, when I'm done as the NPC, I would get a callback saying, like, hey, do you want to voice a playable character? And, like, even if it's a character that well, actually, to be fair, a lot of the Hoyo characters people will like or dislike, but that goes with, like, any characters nowadays. Like, you win some, you lose some. You get people who like the character, you get people who hate the character. Can't exactly fix that. People will write their fan fictions. People will write their canon stories, alternate timelines, etc. Everybody wants to be a writer. But it's just the fact that I could, like, voice a recognizable character would be, like, something that would be the major step forward for me. Like, the most giant step forward ever. Like, my list right now is to feature my voice in a commercial, feature my voice in some kind of indie project. But at the end of the day, you just don't know if something will succeed or not. Because we all have to be in this mindset of, like, sending it and leaving it. Because actors will get callbacks. Actors will get callbacks on projects they forgot they submitted for. And behold, they got the role for a really successful project. And at the end of the day, no actor, like, really knows what will succeed and what will not succeed. Did I break this already? Yeah, I did. And the most successful actors, from what I learned, are mostly only able to book 10% of their roles. Which kind of makes me think really hard. Like, it reminds me of applying for jobs, right? It just reminds me of applying for jobs again, because I've submitted, like, over 300 to 500 job applications, and no company wants to hire me for... Like, I get an email back, and it's not even, like, an invitation to interview. For most of the emails. The only opportunity people would want to, like, recruit me for is a voluntary internship. I think I've done enough. I've done a few internships for credit. I've done one voluntary... No, not completely voluntary. I did get, like, a reward for the time and effort I put in for this internship supervisor. She was pretty chill as well. Like, we were able to work on a few successful projects together, I would say. I just haven't been, like, in a lot of contact with her recently. I probably should, because she has some experience on her belt. Yeah, I think she has more professional experience than me. I just hope she's doing well right now. It would be really neat to get myself in some kind of anime game project, I guess. Recently, Anime Next had happened. Yeah, recently that anime convention happened, and that studio called Bang Zoom, they always have a panel. It's like they're accustomed to have a panel to invite people to audition at a public convention. And that has been, like, a major step forward for, like, several different actors, I believe, to be able to get into the industry. Like, if you know One Punch Man, Drac, the guy who voiced Genos, the mechanical arm guy, I think he was 16 years old when he booked that role. And now he's the main protagonist in Genshin Impact. And it all started because he got selected after an audition at a public convention. So now, what I'm planning to do is that next time they have a panel, I'm going to plan ahead of time to find out the next convention they're in. Like, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Even if I don't get it. It's worth trying, at least. And worth visiting a new convention for. I'm going to keep an eye on the next public event they will have. And see if I can attend. And audition as much as possible. And see if I could be able to get, like, anything successful with the studio. I know it's going to be costly. But, like, so is investing in what I need for the career of voiceover. It's just a matter that I need to cut the right corners. Like, find a legit Airbnb. Like, I don't exactly need to pay, like, the highest amount of money for a hotel if I could find a trustworthy Airbnb. Or, like, see if I have any connections near the event and see if they can hook me up with some place. Connections are super important, man. Yeah, same. I miss going to cons as well. Ever since COVID started, I haven't been to a con in a while. Honkai Star Rail is going to have an event at the end of this month I plan to visit. So that's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, it's just... part of it is having that mentality of, like... you win some, you lose some, and that's okay. We just move on to the next one. Always got to be in that mentality of, like, you know, it's the client's loss. There's always going to be more projects. It is one of those careers where you have to have the mentality of accepting defeat. Because even the most successful actors do get rejected. Or are just not available. I would love to be referred by an actor. One of these days, man, I just want to be referred. And I have goals and stuff. Alright, let's see here. As much as I do want to, last I checked on Honkai Star Rail, there's not much I want to do except for... usually I just log on to Star Rail to spend my energy and then just log off. We're not going to get the next patch update until next week. I could do a companion story this week. That will be something extra I could do. I spent a lot of time on Sea of Thieves last week. That was like my longest... that broke the record. That completely broke the record for the longest stream I've had. My previous longest stream was 15 hours and 34 minutes on Pokemon. And then for about, including break time, 16 hours on Sea of Thieves. I don't know how I got hooked on the game, but I just got hooked. It do be like that, though. Yeah, it's mostly also because, like, I've been looking back at my library at games I've spent time on before and want to enjoy again. Even if there were specific individuals who were pretty questionable. I really wish that there's a PvE experience besides the tutorial. There's other games I could log back into and enjoy as well. Funny thing, I wanted to log on to a different game tonight. But I just, like, copped out. Because the only thing I could do is just farm. Repeatedly farm over and over, and I might not end up getting what I want, which still is a waste of a few hours. It's another online game I play. And plus, there's no major content update going on. The only thing is that, like, we got, like, a new part of a small story. Yeah, we got a new part of a small story. And then after that, it's just back to more farming for new equipment, and that's it. No level cap raised, no new map. Just more gear to farm for because there's not enough effort and team members and planning to have a substantial content patch. Even if Genshin Impact does get like a new this map will go away at the end of the summer, so there's plenty of time for it. I like it better than the Apple Islands. The game will continue to be bigger, which can still be problematic because this game takes so much space. It's a lovely game to be immersed in, but without the game receiving actual quality of life stuff that they put into another game, and you end up looking past the beautiful character models and the environment, there's still more to be desired. And it doesn't help that the farming in this game is just not only tedious, but can, like, work against you. My best character is this lady right here. But her problem right now is that the equipment on her doesn't have, like, the best stats for her. Mostly because, like, the way we upgrade equipment is just sacrificing little pieces. Sacrificing, like, pieces in hopes that we get the right number. If it doesn't go into the right number, then we're screwed. If it rolls into the wrong number so many times, then it's garbage. Or copium, depending on, like, what numbers and stats. Now, I've been an RPG gamer for the longest time. I don't exactly remember what my oldest RPG was. I gotta think about it. What was my oldest RPG? I had Final Fantasy Revenant... No, I still have it because I have my DS. I have Final Fantasy Revenant Wings, but I don't think that was my oldest RPG, by all means. It could have been Mario and Luigi. I don't... Was there anything I had on GameCube or PlayStation? No! Kingdom Hearts. I think that's my oldest RPG. Yeah, because you gotta, like... You have different equipment for the entire party. For Sora, Donald, Goofy. Oh, man, I'm having memories. I'm having flashbacks. Because I never 100% completed Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2. I gotta go down memory lane again. I should play the Super Mario RPG as well since the remake is coming out. The thing is, though, is that, like, I'm not gonna get the remake anytime soon. Because I'm super saved. Because the money I spent is just, like, all over the place recently. I'm still trying to look for, like, a winner for my 5-year stream anniversary prize. We still couldn't get enough people to enter a 5-year stream anniversary giveaway. And now I'm trying to, like, get my office space decked out for voiceover. So I think maybe my safest bet right now is to return to Persona 3. Persona 3's remake is coming next year. I don't really get every single new game that comes out that excites me, but I am all for the latest new entry for a video game series I love. Now, with that being said and done, how much time do we spend? About 2 hours, 50 minutes or so? Yeah, if I switch to Stardew Valley, I spend too much time on it. I need a giant amount of time to spend on one Stardew week. And I feel like I did enough on Tower Fantasy recently. I gotta log onto the game again to continue the story and explore the map a bit more. Primarily the exploration. Yeah, I need to, like, focus on some exploration and side quests on that game. And then that other game that I need to farm. I'll probably do it after I finish streaming, honestly. Speaking of which, I feel pretty... I'm trying to, like, keep an eye on myself, and not have to, like, excessively stream because, like, whatchamacallit, yeah, I don't want to excessively stream if I don't need to. And plus, I don't want to exactly stay hooked on... Well, the thing is that... How do I best explain this? Playing the same game over and over is key to consistency. Like, consistency is key to content creation success. That's why I try to at least upload, which I actually need to work on. I need to start uploading on TikTok and YouTube recently. I make sure to upload every month on YouTube and TikTok. But I think what I need to do is get onto a trend. Something super trending, like a soundbite. A popular soundbite that people use. I just haven't, like, found the following again yet. Originally, I got a bunch of, like, followers because I released one Tower Fantasy video. In any case, am I enjoying it? I don't mind it. It's like the thing that, like, so many content creators, like, say to, like, branch out to other platforms. That's what I mainly do. I post to YouTube, I post to Twitter, I post to TikTok. I haven't found any traffic from Instagram recently, and Facebook is just such a weird territory to get into, if I'm being honest. I don't mind it. I enjoy the video editing process. It's just that it's just so defeating when I don't get legitimate results after all the time and hard work I put into it. It's like an artist who made one of their best paintings ever, but they could not get a really high bid on this amazing artwork. So they feel defeated because all the time and effort spent is just not been worth it for them. I'm not really so sure if that's the best analogy, but like it is an analogy. It is, yeah. Well, in any case, I gotta grab some food. I need to take it easy. I need to schedule a Discord hangout again. I need to check, like, what everybody's availability is, because I don't know when people are available. I need to, like, check in, like, a weekly survey when people are available so we can schedule hangouts, because I miss hanging out with people on Discord. We used to have voice calls where it's, like, popping, but now it's just so not common anymore. Anyways, I probably should end. I think I know who I want to raid. Alright, before Twitch's number keeps on fluctuating and I get confused as to, like, what the viewership is, I'll go ahead and raid this guy. This guy is named Sam. And he's also a fellow Genshin Impact creator, Hoyoverse creator.
Catherine! Catherine! Thank you.
Catherine! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raid this guy. He's a fellow New Yorker and a fellow Asian nephew. And a fellow gamer as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy. I'm gonna go and plan the next videos. Plan the next audition I need to do. Plan the whole structure I need to build to treat my space and all that good stuff. And continue to plan my further cleanup of my hardware. But yeah, it's great to see you again, Drac. Thanks to anybody else who could stop on by and lurk. You know what? Let's go ahead and send off this raid message to Sam. Summer raid. That will be the raid message. I'll come back to this game another day later this week. Maybe we could do the finale of the Bottleland story. But right now I just want to do a short session because I kind of feel like I want to ride on it. But anyways, make sure to have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. As always, stay hungry, stay supportive of each other for the end of COVID, the next great games to come, and the next adventure. Bye, guys.